度ダメだったとしてもチャンスはまたあるんで。
And if you are just a fantasy, please let me know that you're real to me. Ba-ba-doo, oh, please. The wind is speaking to me, whispering things that I might have seen.
I'm from Harlingen, Texas, so South Texas, very deep South. So I've been singing since, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 years old, but I was very shy growing up, so my parents didn't even know that I could sing maybe until I was in middle school. But I did take up instruments before that. I was always very musical. My dad's very musical, plays the guitar, and so I grew up just singing to myself, being a shy young kid. And then I took up a bit of piano and violin, and then I'd say maybe like in high school is when everyone started to know that I could, you know, really sing and had a gift, I guess I could say. So, music means everything to me. It's been a huge part of my life since I was little. My parents got divorced when I was very young, so music was always a way to cope with the challenges that I was going through as a young girl, and it was a great healing outlet for me. And so I always feel better when I'm singing, and I notice people around me really are enjoy it as well. So I think it's healing all around, you know. Yeah, music is wonderful. I have had quite a bit of health challenges since I was 18. And that ranged from, you know, having a ruptured appendix, and I was in the hospital and ended up getting really sick and had an infection, and so that was really a very scary, sad moment because we weren't sure if I was going to make it or not. And then how that ties into like the happiest moment was probably a year before that. I had gone to music school in Boston to this school called Berkeley, and it was like the happiest moment when I got into that school. I guess after when I went to the hospital that year, I was still in Berkeley pursuing music, and I never returned to Berkeley because I just had to take care of my health, and so my music career kind of has been very, you know, up and down, and not the traditional way, but I've just been trying to stay positive and just see things as positive gifts, you know, even though they've been hard. But I'd say probably dealing with my health challenges the past 10 years has been really challenging and sad for me, but I'm doing a lot better now. It's taken a long time, but I'm doing good. So yeah, I'm trying to think about another happy moment, but that was a really big moment for me getting into that school. Yes, oh goodness, there's so many, but I guess a couple offhand are Alicia Keys, Whitney Houston, Stevie Wonder, Cat Stevens. Yeah, those are just some that pop off the top of my head. Just kind of soulful, and just I love the meaning behind some of their songs. They're very uplifting and touching, and I've always gravitated towards those artists. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any others who really stand out to me. Maybe Joni Mitchell. Joni Mitchell's incredible as well. Nora Jones. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more that it's coming in and reminding me of who I love, you know. Yeah, those are some off the top of my head who really have inspired me in my life. That's a good question. Well, when I'm playing music, I'm not really thinking much of anything. I'm, as interesting as this is to, I guess, say, I'm kind of in a zone, this otherworldly, like heavenly zone, if you will, where everything is just flowing so effortlessly, and I'm in the moment, and I'm not really thinking about the future or past. I'm just very present, and I'm super connected in that moment when I'm singing and playing music. and it makes me feel probably the happiest is when I'm playing music. I feel why I've been put on this earth is to share my music with others, and I feel like it's my gift, and it feels like I'm in the right place at the right time, like whenever I'm playing, and I don't need to be anywhere else. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. I know of one group, what is the, oh gosh, I know the song, maybe you know it, I forgot the name of them right now, but they have a famous song called Shiny, or is it Shiny, S-H-I-N-E-E, or I'm trying to remember who the band behind that, but I did listen to their album, and it was very fun and uplifting, and just you want to dance, and I love their energy. I'm forgetting the name of the band right now, but it's a really famous one. And yeah, I would love to be exposed to more Japanese artists and that, you know, range of music, and yeah, very into that. So I would love to learn more. I've never been to Asia, but I always thought hopefully someday I will make it, you know, out to that part of the world, because it's so fascinating to me. So hopefully, fingers crossed, someday. I would love that. So a good friend of mine handed over the audition to me, or the casting, and I looked into it and I thought, wow, this looks really wonderful, and it just was very intriguing to me. So I thought, you know, why not? I would love to give it my all and see if, you know, they would like my music and like my personality. And so I had a good feeling behind it, and, you know, getting to just play my music for the judges and meet other participants, talented people, is amazing. But also, you know, being able to possibly go to Japan and spread my music over there would be incredible, and meet the people and experience the culture. Like, I think that's what life is about, and I want to do as much of that as possible, and touching people from all over the world and experiencing different cultures. So it was very fascinating to me, and it sounded great, and just said, yes, I'll try it, I'll go for it, let's see what happens. So I participated in the 2019 Miss Texas USA pageant, and that was, you know, I'd never done a pageant before, and so that was very new to me. But I applied, and one of the directors said, I think you should really go for this. So I said, okay. So I entered, and it was a great experience. Definitely was out of my comfort zone, but I ended up being awarded Miss Congeniality, and that's when all the other girls vote, you know, who's Miss Congeniality and the nicest, and I guess makes them feel good. And so that was a great honor to be awarded that. But yeah, it was a very interesting experience, and I'm grateful for it. You know, it just, you never know unless you try. So yeah, that was a fun experience. Yeah, so I mean, health and wellness is a big part of my life. I'm a certified yoga instructor. I also took a course from Stanford Medicine during the pandemic on nutrition science. I'm very much into just learning about health and the body and ways I can improve. I also am a music mentor for this foster program called KING, Kids in a New Groove, and I give music lessons to kids in the foster system. So I usually give, you know, one lesson a week. And singing lessons, and also my one student right now wants to get into songwriting and guitar, so I'm teaching her how to write music. So that's a big part of my life. I'm also involved in a little nonprofit in Austin where I'm in charge of our, you know, musical events, and so I usually sing for our like charities, and that's a great group of women. And yeah, I just feel like I'm a part of really neat things that, you know, are giving back to the world, which feels good. And let's see, what else am I involved in that is worth sharing? The health, wellness. I have a lot of good friends that I like to keep in touch with. And yeah, writing music. Yeah, that's pretty much all that I can think of right now. Maybe I'm forgetting something, but that's a large part of my life, I'd say. So I do have one of our events for it's called the Universal Angels Network, is the nonprofit that I'm a part of. I'll be singing for that on the 18th for Father's Day. We're actually having a monk come in and speak to us, and it will be, I think, really amazing. And it's our founders. She's actually from Vietnam originally, and her mentor is this monk, and so he's traveling to speak to our group. And then, what else do I have coming up? I don't have any shows scheduled in Austin just yet, but I would love to start getting some on the calendar. And I was thinking about possibly, going to LA to kind of, get involved in the music scene there. So yeah, it's kind of in flow, and we'll see what happens next. Well, I mean, I've had people ask me this before, and I really, really love songwriting. I mean, I first thought maybe I could be a songwriter for other people, because I have, at least 100 songs that I've written myself, and I think they're really beautiful, and I would love to hear someone, if not me, sing them. But then there's another part of me that wouldn't mind being the face as well, and me being the one to sing and perform. And so I think the ultimate goal, the dream, would be, me traveling and performing around the world, sharing my music with others. That would be the ultimate dream, being able to make a living doing that, and making an album of my music, having it accessible to people, and just seeing how it evolves from there. I mean, eventually I would love to have kids and be a mom, but as far as music, I would love to just start performing more and have a wider audience hear my music. So yeah, I'm just so grateful to be here, and I hope that you enjoy my music, and you're not alone in your journey, and I hope that you can feel comfortable reaching out to me whenever, and I hope my music brings you peace and hope and love, and yeah, I hope to heal this world with you all and through music. So excited, hopefully. Yeah.
そういう自分のこの瞬間的な気持ちみたいなものをなんかこう持っててほしいし、
今日はうどんだよって言うとみんな喜ぶ。家にあって安心。すぐに食べれていつでもおいしい家族の味方。昔も今もこれからも。なんかいい匂いするね。おかえり。食卓を支える安心の味であり続けたい。 白菊のさぬきやうどん。
Hello everyone, welcome to Creative World Season 4. Please enjoy.
Yoyoka is a 14-year-old drummer from Japan who now lives in Los Angeles. In 2021, she was the youngest drummer to be made on the top 500 drummers on the historical website Drummer World. She has made 2 appearances on the popular American TV show Ellen, and here's our pick for today.
Next, Godzilla alert.
Hello, this is Heisenberg.
Hey there, this is G Forever, and we are Luminous News on YouTube.
Yes, here to review from Hiya Toys the translucent Heat Ray Godzilla action figure. And here's the box.
Yes, the Hiya Toys Heat Ray Godzilla translucent version.
Yeah.
And out of the box, you can see multiple parts.
Yeah, so I think it's and on the right now is the heat ray that's not translucent. So also from Haya Toys. But they both come with a heat ray, and I guess both heat rays are translucent.
Yeah, I think the non-heat ray version, the heat ray is more translucent. So interesting.
Yeah, so again on the right, heat ray not translucent. On the left, heat ray translucent.
Yes, and we can see the paint work is actually different. So the non-heat ray features more blue paint, and the translucent one is just exclusive to just the back fins.
Right. There we go. And there's the flashlight showing you the difference there.
Yep.
So yeah, lots of choices here.
Definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, they did make them quite distinct. And I think as we're going to see here, the chest is also painted differently.
Yep. So non-translucent has more blue on the body, and the translucent one does not.
Yeah.
And we can also see the paint is a little different. The non-translucent one's more of a green color, whereas the non-translucent has more browns.
And here's all the Haya Godzillas. So starting on the right, what's that first one?
That's the very first Haya Toys Godzilla 2021 with the pinhole on the jaw. Then they improved the sculpt, and that's the 2019. And then right in the center is the 2021 repaint of the 2019, and then repainted with the heat ray 2021 version, non-translucent. Then we have the burning Godzilla 2019, and then the newest one, the translucent heat ray.
And here you're showing the chest, because like each one is like the paint is different on each chest.
Correct. Yep. And same with the heads and the mouths.
Yeah. So quite a few. So there are quite a few choices at this point.
Yeah, you can definitely start a whole collection just on the MonsterVerse Godzilla alone.
Oh yeah. So there they all are. And then they also made King Ghidorah.
Yes.
Here he is.
Yeah, it's a great looking King Ghidorah. One of the few that can stand on his own.
Yeah, and again, their other recent release is the Skullcrawler, which we talked about last week.
Correct. So yeah, if you missed the episode, head over to Creative World's YouTube channel or our YouTube channel to check it out there.
Oh yeah. So these are two. Yeah, I'm very happy with both these figures.
Yeah, I think great sculpts and good paint.
Watching Creative World.